As for the comments, please stop. Please stop.
Straight up.
It's not your bank.
Oh man.
She isn't, what she's saying isn't detrimental to any women. It just probably hurts your soul that you don't have somebody you can rely on and trust like that.
Tis I, JusHenry, the original, the one, the only, the dashingly daring to do dastardly no.
I see you trying with the alliteration. I like it.
That was terrible.
Somebody out there like myself, we appreciate the play with words.
Somebody might be able to piece it together in between the pauses. But this is the umpteenth view, and I'm here with the good cousin. Wiz.
It's Wiz Be Wise in the flesh, good people. How y'all doing out there? I just have to take a moment to get it together. The show. Yeah. How y'all feeling out there? I personally hope y'all doing well. My man's, he hit y'all with the alliteration. I ain't got nothing that's clever with that. I feel like my name in itself is kind of, sort of, kind of like, so I'm just let that slide.
All I know is we're not redoing the intro.
We ain't got to do that. I'm good. That pause was intentional. I promise you.
I'm super ready.
I promise you.
We got a good show for y'all.
Let them know what they got coming up.
So there's been a lot of heat, if you will, on the interwebs about a viral TikTok that is setting the world ablaze. It's basically bringing out the polls in which people are spreading their wings amidst the spectrum and finding their nesting places or their branches that they rest on either side of this whole seesaw, if you will. But nonetheless, the talk was about bills.
Can you pay her?
Who's paying the bills?
Destiny's Child for y'all that
nonetheless, before we speak too much on it, right?
Okay.
Shout out to LolodaNinja.
Facts.
We appreciate you
for publicizing your business.
You know, we just want to talk with you, and this is just our perspective. You know what I mean? That's it. So go ahead, cuz.
Let it fly. Disclaimer: I believe you've seen the video before.
I sure have.
I haven't seen the video before. Y'all know I'm kind of late on these things, so this will be news to me, and hopefully it's news to you, and we're gonna get it popping.
So we both pay bills, but he pays for all of them, because my check direct deposits into his account, so he can like have all the money in one place, and we can save and stuff. And he like has investments that he invests our money into. He gives me an allowance of $100 a week. Like if I need more, I can ask for more, but you know, normally it's just like $100 a week for like food and like random stuff I want to buy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We both pay for stuff, but you know, he handles all the money as the man should. So we both pay bills, but he pays for all of them.
Let me pause it. Okay.
And so, first off, I love it. I like just the vibe that they have in bed together. That's fantastic. Goals, right? Goals.
And he just sitting there cooling.
Hey,
I love it.
Let Bae speak. Let Bae speak.
I'm 100% with it.
So we're only gonna speak on comments that receive 20,000 likes or more, nothing less.
Because I don't see a problem with it, so I think it's healthy to.
We're gonna speak on that too. I want to hear his perspective on why he has no problem, and we'll go. Girl, you lost me at your check depositing into his account.
Is that a man or a woman speaking?
Looks like a woman. That would be a woman.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wait, does she got a profile picture?
I'm not.
I ain't trying to put nobody on blast.
And now look, on TikTok and most social medias, you know that the circle for their pictures just like a little circle is like really tiny, right? But you can catch a lot.
Man.
And it's just not my cup of tea. Next one. It was the $100 allowance for me. This one's got 236 replies. Like they were talking about this one. Oh, he got you trained. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Come on now. This ain't Ha Davis. Shout out to Ha.
The Midwesterner.
You know what I mean? Let's keep going. We got... Oh, these are some little ones. Oh, man.
So pretty much it seems the females are upset that she has an allowance and she's giving that man her money.
Dude, I don't care how many this one had. I'm a Christian woman, and I just want to know if this was honest or a joke. No shade. Just want to understand. Understand? If you're a Christian woman, you
understand what?
Understanding for this scenario. So,
hold on. If y'all out there posting comments, so we are advocates of posting stuff in the comment section. If you post something as ambiguous as that, I'm delete it. Right? Make a claim. What are you trying to understand? Is it a bad thing or is it a negative thing? Please don't do that. Be direct in what you say. If you got something to say, say it. Say it with your chest, breast and all. Please continue. I hate this stuff.
It's no worries. This doesn't sit right, okay, but I actually can't tell if she's dead ass or joking, and the comments not helping me. Why do you have to ask for more? No ma'am. To each their own. How you gonna say no ma'am and then say never mind. All right, but nonetheless, you first, because this is fresh for you.
All right, so
this is fresh to you. So
I'm gonna address the comments first. No, I'm gonna address my initial reactions of the video, and then I'll encompass it with the comments. Okay. My initial reaction to the video, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all seem like y'all love each other. Couples are about negotiation and setting the foundation. We are, as we have stressed, this, especially me, this is what relationships are meant to be. Now you can say, okay, they're not married. I don't know if they're married. I don't personally know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Regardless, they have a foundation to which she trusts her dude with her money. It's purely that simple. And it looks like they were responding to somebody asking a question, right? And that's how they answered. Otherwise, I'm like, why is that important? Why do you want to know that, right? It doesn't seem...
They're influencers, so they're seen. So people will ask them random questions, and they're sitting and...
That's fair.
Let's answer questions together, babe. You know.
That's fair. Like, it's something they got established. It's not your relationship. You don't have to abide by those rules,
they don't
right?
Care.
Exactly. It's how they choose to run their thing, and they seem like they're truly happy. So, and personally, my wife handles all the finances, right? Why? Because she's just really good with the money. It's purely that simple. When I met her, I had my own job, I went to school, and I had my own apartment, and I was just paying for it. Mm-hmm. So when we moved together, once we got married, then she was just better with it, because I will spend it and I won't care, but she wants to save it up to do trips and stuff like that. And so it aligns with our goals. It wasn't that big of a deal. This woman may feel the same way. She even says, if I want something, I go get it if it's more, but he allots me $100. My wife allots me $50. Otherwise, I'll spend it. And again, I just won't care. Now, when it comes to buying games that I want, I go out and do it. I've become more financially responsible by communicating with my wife about finance, because she is more intelligent about income. So I'm more intelligent about that. So it's really that simple. As for the comments, please stop. Please stop.
Straight up.
It's not your bank.
Oh man.
She isn't, what she's saying isn't detrimental to any women. It just probably hurts your soul that you don't have somebody you can rely on and trust like that. Granted, my wife likes to watch Murray, so I see some of those situations to where they going crazy. I personally know women that would be like, nah, you ain't about to take my money. I got a brother who refuses to let his baby mama of 5 children handle his finances. There are people like that, right? But then you see people like myself who are living their best life, and I ain't worried about too much nothing. I imagine Shorty feels the same. Bro, you can literally see it in his face. He's looking like this.
I just can't wait to see what y'all... He's like, I can't wait to hear what y'all reactions are.
Man.
It's going to be crazy. He already knew. I think he knew.
Yeah, probably. It's just, it'll be different if bro was like, backhanding her. She had bruises on her, like, give me your money.
Like a tyrant.
But if it's something she's willingly doing it, appreciate that as someone who's looking to be in a relationship. Because that is a big trust. To give somebody your money that you are working hard for in these meaningless jobs, right? To give somebody your money and trust them with that's tough. That's a big jump. And all I'm saying is, if she love it, I love it. They ain't too worried about nothing. And then a lot of times, because I've been getting conversations like silly conversations, but what I'm saying about women, because I have a daughter, would I be comfortable with my daughter giving her money to some man? I would tell my daughter if she's doing this, making a conscious decision to do so, and that's her due. I prefer that they were married, right? But if this is something she's conscientiously doing, I respect that. If it blows up in her face, lesson learned. If it doesn't, more power to you. It's purely that simple. That's all I got. Ooh. I can't believe people tripping about that. That's funny.
You don't even smoke. He's setting off alarms up in there.
What? You don't even smoke.
So, all right, commenting on the video. First off, video well made. Love it. Like I said, I love the vibe.
100%.
Just the fact that you can tell by their demeanor that they are completely okay with this. They are enamored with each other. Like, they are
wonderful word.
They have encased their lives together, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to become one, you know. Not every body part in the human body does the same function. So therefore, not one body part is not better than the other body part, but we all work together. Like, we got a goal to achieve. In this couple, the gentleman is the financially sound and minded person.
So it's yeah.
Of course, everyone goes into, well, I want control of what I bring in. I want to know. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. She did say the word ask. She says, well, if I want to do something, I ask. And I don't think she's asking permission to do it. I think she's asking, does it fit our situation right now, baby?
I asked my wife when it comes to cashing out certain expenses. Absolutely. We got the money for it. Do you think this is wise?
Boom.
As a relationship, you should trust each other's wisdom 100%.
Do I need to wait? Especially trusting each other's wisdom, because it's necessary. Like, why wouldn't you trust the person you love? And actually, matter of fact, I'm committed to you. Matter of fact, I believed in the fact that you care about me and my well-being so much that when we are freaking married, me on the other hand, if I just hold your hand, if you hold my hand, I'm like, all right now. I don't need no piece of paper. I don't need no magistrate. I need to just look at you straight. Like, you got this. You understand the commitment?
It's crazy.
I'm crazy. Under control, but I'm crazy. But nonetheless, I love it. And so as far as the factors, we'll say, I love this open forum for the sheer fact that we get to see exactly who is who.
That's fair.
Even if people are making fake accounts,
I'm just gonna assume that that's them.
A notch in this direction, like I was describing, as far as those polls. This is a polarized subject. This is really creating a divide. This is really allowing the chaff to be driven away by the wind.
If those women in those comment sections are single, I can see why, right? I would, if
matter of fact, when I looked at it, she looks single.
Yeah, that's tough when you look single. Oh, my body. Like, just imagine you see some shorty walking down the street. Shorty, you look single.
But I look single too, though. I look single, don't I?
Like, I'm sure you get somebody in the comments gonna be like, what does single look like? You, motherfucker.
I'm giving you an example right now.
You can get a Tyson backwards. That's tough. Like, you see love is a magnificent thing. It is both, like Eve said, and I'm gonna hit y'all with some old "Love Is Blind." Remember that song?
And it'll take
it's real. Like, it's such an amazing feeling, but it can either confuse you or it can uplift you. And right now we just I like to assume that this couple is being uplifted by their love for each other. Especially go on the internet and post this. I can't believe it's viral. I can't believe you're seeing so much negativity, but that's what
the internet wants. And I will say that was a great album by Eve.
100%. Underrated.
Oh, my buddy Fred.
100%.
What is up? Sorry,
Eve, we love you. I especially Eve is probably the reason why I like shorties walking without hair.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all out there, y'all cut your hair, y'all gotta love me. I love it. Shorty walk around with fade. Granted, if you got long hair too, I love it. But I love it all.
I do. It's how you rock it to me. Like,
we can share waves really, together, love. I'm with it.
I'll accept a woman with purple hair, green hair. Do what you want to do, but it's just how you rock it. You know what I mean? Like, if it's
my wife got purple hair at the moment, and I like laughing at her for it.
There's tastefully things. Things can be tastefully done. So it's like,
I like anime, I like manga. Yeah. So if you make it silver, you got my heart. I don't care about too much other color. Silver is what it says.
That's another thing. Like, that's why I believe that Love Is Blind. That Love is Blind line is an actual testament to how people can actually look past the surface and when they're
That's good.
Truly interested in someone, when they're truly vested in someone, that like it gets to the point of what our nature should be, as far as us being open to people on a regular basis, rather than being so closed off and defensive all the time, so angry and
quotation marks. That's so
at
good.
People all the time, because if we were all that way, not necessarily sexually open like that, just socially open like that, just to be able to say we can approach everyone with love, mainly because, one, this is the limit of our contact. You really don't influence the rest of my day. You don't influence the rest of my life. This is the limit of it. So why not? Let's make the best of it, right?
Perfect.
Let me do my best to not infringe or inflict any harm to you. You know, I want your day to be peaceful. I'm just saying, like, I just think it's.
I told y'all, JusHenry be on his Buddha stuff lately.
We do too much. That's all.
100%.
We're human beings, you know what I'm saying. As far as this whole thing, I think it's a good subject for everyone to bring out amongst your significant other, mainly because me personally, I love hard, and if I don't, my trust matches my love at the beginning. I know my pros. I know what I'm good at, right? Finances is not my thing.
Okay.
When I'm with my woman, I want that. I want you to tell me, boom, this is all the bills, boom, and I want to know the bottom line. You pay that, I pay this. Boom, let's go. And I'm cool. Let's rock. I personally wouldn't put my entire paycheck into her full control. I would want to see what's going on.
So you'd be okay,
and give that right there and do what I want to do with the rest.
I guess I should clear that up. My wife and I have a joint account, which means that both our names have to be on pen and paper when big changes are made to it.
That's right.
So that's a good point, because I saw a joint account and like it just doesn't matter. But yeah, came from having both our own accounts, and I was like, I don't care. So it is what it is. And I think it's important to know, like, because it's important to know, perhaps she's really bad with money. Right.
Perhaps.
I wasn't bad with money. I just never cared about keeping tabs on it. I've never had overdraft fees. I've never been evicted. My credit score was significantly higher than my wife's. So
that's what's up.
I'm meticulous about everything else, my wife is meticulous about finances.
Okay.
So like she keeps an Excel sheet, and bro could potentially, it's real. I appreciate it so much because I'm never going to do that. She has a spending plan, budget plan, Excel sheet. It's like incredible. I'm never doing it.
I just don't want you to make it too convoluted for me.
No.
And now, I got a question.
Okay.
Two entities come together.
Okay.
Under the sanctity and glory of God. Before God, before family. Before priest or magistrate.
You talking like Vampire in Brooklyn. Like, what are you
So after they come together, everybody's in the house. Now we assess bills. Question: do you believe that debt should be discussed prior to nuptials or after? And second half of the question: who's responsible for their debt that they came in?
We gonna cut it because we're gonna try to keep the video short, and we gonna reintroduce them because that's a fantastic question. Oh my God, it's fantastic for so many reasons. So we gonna end this one here. That video was great. I don't know why you're upset, and y'all stay back. Just 2 seconds later.
Man, come on.
2 seconds. We're gonna be rocking the same outfits and everything. I promise you.